commercial help with that one. Many of the businesses in town
Yes.
pitch in with donations and that, and it is a gala event, it really is, and it's rather interesting because I have been to a couple of them.
I was
And-
going to ask you, have you been to them?
Yeah, I did MC one of them one year
Oh.
also, but it was really great to be able to say, we are here to help people who are not able to be here.
Mhm.
And I'm sure that's how you feel
Yeah.
about your job, because you seem to be very happy in what you're doing, or content in what you're doing.
Yeah.
And what a challenge that you have. What other fundraisers do you have?
Well, our next two, our closest ones that are coming right around the corner, which we're already working on, is our in February, our 10th annual Tennis with a Heart. And this is been going on, like I said, 10 years. This is our 10th year coming, and it has a huge following. And it's held at the Punta Gorda Club, the club in Punta Gorda. And Dr. V allows us to come in for 2 full weekends where we basically take over the courts and we have tennis tournaments. It's a mixed and regular doubles tournament. And I tell you, every year it gets better and better. And looking forward to that. That is coming up then. So that's a big production, but it's so wonderful that everybody, we have a lot of the same people come back every year as well. It has a great following, as well as we've had some newcomers last year come. So it's a combination. So that's one of them. But then we also kick off in January. These two overlap, so to speak. It's our spring fundraiser, and it is a Kentucky Derby themed fundraiser. And this is what I look forward to every year because it is a 2.5 to 3 month long group fundraising themed event.
You take it right up to the Derby time?
And we do. The first Saturday, well, we start off January 29th is our kickoff party for all of our teams and our trainers, so to speak. And it's Kentucky Derby theme. And how it is it's different corporations, groups, faith-based organizations, families. Everybody creates their own team, so to speak. They get to name their own horse. We draw the stripes and from the kickoff, and then we start group theme fundraising. And what that does is each team, which we're recruiting new teams. Last year we had 11, so our goal this year is to have 15 teams competing. And it is every team does different events. We had a family selling cupcakes and burritos at their children's school to raise money. It's different ways, however you can get creative to raise money, and it's a competition. So each of the teams move up in the standings every week by how much money they've raised. And we announce that in the paper and on a racing sheet, and the Sun helps us with all that advertisement to get in there. And people get very competitive. It's amazing how, that big gold trophy on Derby Day, May 3rd, they really compete to get that. And they get to hold on to that all year, and it's just really neat. We wear our hats. We go to the Isles Yacht Club and have a really huge victory party that announces the winners. So.
Yeah. Well, go to the Isles Yacht Club. Not only do you get the gold trophy, but you could have a mint julep if
Yes,
you wish at that particular
we
time.
do.
Now, do you have these horses? Do these horses are set up somewhere actually where they're in the race, so you can see which people can combine and see which team is ahead?
Yes, and that's where the Sun
cool.
helps us with that. Every week we have a standing racing sheet. So we see, last year we had, some names, for instance, like Miss Priss, Smarty Jones. Those were some of the made up names, fictitious horses. And every week we'd see, after they'd have an event, how they did. And we would place that in the paper and then upcoming events and so forth.
Are these virtual horses, or are they actually at some
They are
physical?
virtual. Yes, they're virtual. Yes.
horses. Now, that would also be funny if
It
you
is.
had it,
It would.
some big display
Yes,
place.
yes.
But what a great idea!
It's
I don't know
fun.
who came up with
Oh,
that idea.
yes,
It's fabulous.
yes. Kevin Russell, he came up with this wonderful idea, and it was kind of like a little, we thought, oh goodness, is this going to really work? And it is just taken off. It really has. We raised even more money last year, and that helps us with our operating funds and some funds that are not covered by other sources of our income.
When you get that going, I hope you'll be able to come back and we can help you and help the teams. Maybe we can do some of the results on the radio
Oh,
stations
that'd
here
be great.
with Clear Channel. I think that would
Yes.
be a lot of fun
It's
for
cool.
us to get involved with also.
Yes.
So we're about running out of time here,
Okay.
Tina. Tell me again the dates of the things, of the couple last things where they're going to start. and when?
Right,
it
our
starts?
kickoff party is January 28th for, 29th, excuse me, for our Derby kickoff.
Mhm.
If you're interested in creating your own team or you want to jump on board onto another team, you can contact me directly at our main number, 941-627-4313, and the extension is 118. That's the Maine Homeless Coalition number.
Mhm.
And then as well as if you're interested in tennis, that's going to be kicking off February 8th, and then succeeded, the next 2 weekends will be the matches. But you can call me as well for information for that. Or check our website, it'll be soon on there, and that's cchomelesscoalition.org.
cchomelesscoalition.org, and that's and they can find out more about it. Can they also register at the club, the health club down there? Punta Gorda
Oh,
Club?
yes, there'll be forms in a right after the holidays. If you'd like to play tennis, there will be forms located there, and they will be on our website. As well as if you have any questions, call the Homeless Coalition. We can answer them, direct you in any way. As well as volunteer opportunities, we can get you started with a tour to come see us and see if it's a good fit for you. As well as if you'd like to donate, you just click on the mouse and you're there.
That's outstanding. Tina Figliolo, you have been doing a fabulous job. You, your workers and your
Yes.
volunteers have been doing a
Yes.
great job with the Charlotte County Homeless Coalition. Let me give the website one more time, if I might.
Yes.
It's cchomelesscoalition.org, and check it out, folks. This is a great organization. I want to thank you for being with us today, Tina, and we'll look
Thank
forward
you.
to hearing you more in some of the shorter broadcasts that we do on our radio in order to help promote some of your fundraisers, okay?
Wonderful, thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. We've been talking with Tina Figliolo, who is the Director of Community